What's up, cinephiles? It's Cinephile Philip Wayne, and today we're discussing the top 5 most anticipated movies of 2025. 2025 is shaping up to be a landmark year for cinema, with an incredible lineup of blockbusters and franchise revivals. Today, we're counting down the top 5 most anticipated movies of 2025. Let's jump right in. Before we dive in, here are 2 honorable mentions that I'm excited to see in 2025 that did not make the list. First is Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. It's set to release on Friday, May 23rd, 2025, and it's directed by Christopher McQuarrie. This film will be the 8th installment in the franchise and a direct sequel to Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1. The story will continue Ethan Hunt's mission to neutralize the rogue AI known as the Entity, leading to a high-stakes showdown likely involving a sunken Russian submarine, the Sebastopol. If you're a fan of the series like I am, this promises to deliver more of its iconic high-octane action and complex espionage. Next is the upcoming movie Jurassic World Rebirth, starring Scarlett Johansson. It's set to be released in theaters on July 2nd, 2025. There's only one reason I'm interested in this movie. The Dinosaurs, duh! Directed by Gareth Edwards of Rogue One, this installment takes place 5 years after the events of Jurassic World Dominion. Scarlett Johansson plays Zora Bennett, a covert operations expert leading a mission to secure genetic material from the last surviving dinosaurs. The mission takes a dangerous turn when her team becomes stranded on an island hiding a decades-old secret. The cast also includes Jonathan Bailey, Mahershala Ali, and Rupert Friend. Now, let's jump into the top 5 most anticipated movies of 2025 according to IMDb. At number 5 is Thunderbolts, released on July 25th, 2025. This movie is directed by Jake Schreider. The Marvel Cinematic Universe expands its horizons yet again with Thunderbolts, bringing together a motley crew of anti-heroes and villains. Think Suicide Squad, but with Marvel's signature touch. The lineup includes Yelena Belova, Red Guardian, and the mysterious Contessa Valentina. Fans are eager to see how this morally ambiguous team shapes the future of the MCU. With Marvel's track record, Thunderbolts is expected to deliver a mix of humor, drama, and intense action. Its success hinges on how well it balances character arcs while carving out a distinct tone. Number 4 is the live-action How to Train Your Dragon, release date March 14th of 2025, directed by Dean DeBlose. The studio is Universal Studios, and the beloved animated trilogy makes its live-action debut. Fans are excited and a little anxious to see how the emotional bond between Hiccup and Toothless translates to a more realistic format. Will the breathtaking visuals and heartfelt storytelling of the original hold up in the new medium? If the film nails the Viking aesthetic, heartwarming relationships, and awe-inspiring scale of Burke, it could be a triumph. The biggest challenge is bringing Toothless to life without losing his charm. Number 3 is the Fantastic Four: First Steps. The release date, May 2nd, 2025, is directed by Matt Shakman. The first family of Marvel is finally getting the treatment they deserve. First Steps is a reboot aimed at introducing Reed Richards, Sue Storm, Johnny Storm, and Ben Grimm to the ECU. Fans are eager to see how this film sets the foundation for future cosmic adventures and possible interactions with other MCU heroes. With Matt Shakman at the helm, fans anticipate a mix of emotional depth, humor, and awe-inspiring visuals. The key to success will be establishing the Fantastic Four's dynamic chemistry while avoiding the pitfalls of the previous iterations. Number 2, 28 Years Later, release date October 10th, 2025, director Danny Boyle. The long-awaited follow-up to 28 Days Later and 28 Weeks Later is finally happening. Danny Boyle returns to the post-apocalyptic horror thriller that explores the aftermath of the Rage virus decades later. The stakes are higher and the world is even more unrecognizable. With Boyle back in the director's chair, fans are expecting a gritty, terrifying, emotionally resonant horror experience. If it delivers the same visceral intensity as its predecessors, this could be a genre-defining entry. And now, the number 1 most anticipated movie of 2025 is Superman, release date of July 11th, 2025, directed by James Gunn. The Man of Steel returns in a bold new reboot led by James Gunn. Superman promises to focus on Clark Kent's dual identity as a hero and as a human, exploring themes of hope, morality, and belonging. With Gunn's knack for storytelling, fans expect a fresh yet faithful take on the iconic character. The film carries the immense responsibility of setting the tone for the new DC universe. If Gunn balances the heartfelt storytelling with Superman's larger-than-life heroics, it could redefine the character for a new generation. There you have it, the 5 most anticipated movies of 2025, from epic superhero action to emotional family sagas. This year is guaranteed to have something for everyone. Which one are you most excited about? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget, I need you to like, share, follow, subscribe. Until next time, this is Cinephil. Make it a great day.